everyone, welcome back to the Creator Shelf and Happy New Year. It's good to have you all back and thank you for joining me today for a very impromptu video. Yes, indeed, it's the first video of the year and I thought I'd share with you my new buy. It is the Tarot Z. Now, before I go any further, the weather update is that it is raining. It is just miserable. It's this time of year, normal weather like this. Actually, it's been quite mild and I'm surprised we are not colder. It should be actually near towards freezing, going towards snow at this time of year, but anyway, it's quite mild and I think it's kind of like messing with the ecosystem. I have noticed that when I've been running in the woods. But you know, on a brighter note, I thought I would share with you, yes, my unboxing of the Tarot Z. Now, before I go any further, let me just say that I bought, just before Christmas, I bought the Tarot V, and you saw me unbox this, you saw me make a dog's dinner out of unboxing this, and the reason why I bought this was because I'd seen it and then I checked out some walkthroughs and I just really wanted to try it. Now, it arrived 2 days before Christmas and 3 days before Christmas, and truth be told, since then and since the unboxing, I have been looking at the cards every night or nearly every other night, and I've got some ideas of what I want to do with this deck. I think it'll be, I don't know, less readings, I guess. I don't know yet, but I'm just really having fun looking at the cards and looking at all the details. I don't know why I have that with this deck, but so I explained in that video that I'm not really a zombie person. I'm still not a zombie person actually. But, you know, it's like zombies are fine. Of course, you know, I love vampires. But anyway, I kind of like an exchange with Carrie, and it was just like, she said, try the Tarot Z, just like a suggestion. And then I decided to watch some walkthroughs of this. Now, I know it comes with like a limited edition box, like one of those large boxes with like, I think it's a play on The Walking Dead, you know, it says, you know, do not open and all this kind of stuff, and some people love that and they've gone out and they bought the limited edition. I think that's fantastic. I just didn't feel the need for that. I think I was just very happy getting the local, whatever, everyday edition, whatever you want to call it, the standard edition. I understand the guidebook is the same, so unless you really want the memorabilia, I think you're going to get the same deck. This prices for retails around 20 euros right now, and I know that the large box retails for around 40 euros. So for me, I was okay with just getting this. Now, okay, so I'm going to now, take the plastic off, which you saw me do with the Tarot V just before Christmas, and it was a bit of like a scary time actually. So I'm going to do that again now, and hopefully just not injure myself. I am of course keeping the deck and the pair of scissors quite away from me, as I explained with the last video. Normally I would be doing this at a desk, which of course makes it a lot safer, but you know, you get the theatrics right here, like me doing this. Okay, right, that's opened up. So let's take this outer plastic off, which it is not necessary, but there we go. Let's take this outer plastic off and get to the product underneath. Here we go. Now, it's one of those Los Scarabeo standard box decks that's now coming apart like this. I think that's an improvement from, where's it gone now? Oh dear, I can't find it. I've also got the Fabio Lustrani Santa Muta, and that one had the top up here, and that top just flies off very quickly. These have a bit more suction to them, which I appreciate. So yeah, a little bit more. Okay, so let's get this off. Yep. And then without further ado, we have the cards and the little guidebook inside. Now, I have to say with the Tarot V, the guidebook is not bad. It's actually quite okay. There was a few errors in it, like I think they accidentally called, I think it was the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, or one of like, you know, they accidentally mislabeled something in the guidebook and I could see it, but it's not the end of the world kind of mistake. There's no mistakes in the cards from what I can see. Okay, so it comes with a little guidebook. I think this will be fun for me to read through later. I will not be dismissing that. And let's get this plastic off now too. Isn't this fun? And not cut the cards. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's get this plastic off. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Right, so the author is, and I should have mentioned this in the last one, I'm so sorry. The authors of both the Tarot Z and the Tarot V are Alejandro Golucci, I think I'm pronouncing that okay. Slightly butchering it probably. It's the same person. Now let's see the outside of the box again like we did last time. Okay, let's get this right. Okay, so there we go. That's what it looks on the outside. This is the inside when we take it off. On the other side, let's do it. And then you can have a good look. So that's her, and that's her as zombified. Basically, there you go. I love it, love it, love it. And look at these people again. Don't they look miserable? And then they look a little bit like they're, I don't know, what was I gonna say? Yeah, tortured basically. Yeah, love it, absolutely love it. So yeah, this is a High Priestess. I just realized. Look at that, huh? Fantastic High Priestess. Yeah, and these must be, I think I'm guessing it here, but I think these are the lovers. We'll have a look in a moment. Love it, love it, love it. I think they're the lovers. So either that or another scary devil. There you go. So, okay, so what does it come with? It comes with one of those cover cards, which you all don't need to see. And then it comes with, okay, so, and then this is another cover card, which you don't need to see. Okay, so these are the bags. I love them. They're not reversible. Are they reversible? They are. I'm just going to take it off now. See, this is what I'm doing with one hand. Taking off the, hold on a second. Just want to check. Are they reversible for the tarot? No, no, they are. Hold on a second. Sorry about this. Hold on a second. I just want to check so that we know that we're dealing with the right thing. Oh yeah. Okay, so Tarot V. No, they're not reversible because they've got the stain on them. I love them. I absolutely love them. So I was talking about Tarot V there again. So let's go back to Tarot Z. We have a zombified hand. Love it, love it, love it. If that had been slightly creepier, that would have been fine too. Maybe long nails or something, but still love it. Okay, so here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Ooh. There we go, the Fool. Ooh, Magician, High Priestess, Empress, and then we have here, this is the Hierophant. Oh, I love that. I love that. Now, of course, you know, as I'm just looking at this with you, I'll go and study them later, safely sitting on my couch a bit later. But there we go. Here are the lovers. Yes. Okay. That's the Chariot. Interesting. Yeah. I haven't got anything stuck together there. Yeah. This is strength. This is strength. Okay. She's taming the beast. Love it. 9 Hermit. Yeah. And then, of course, we have the Wheel. So this must be Justice. Hanged Man. Death. Oh, I can't wait to sit with these tonight. Is that Death? Yeah, Death. Temperance. The Devil. Oh, that's such a good devil. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that, I mean, you know, I like the Devil card quite a bit. So, yeah. Very happy that the Tower. Interesting take. I like this white dress as well. It's quite a play on the star in a way. Ooh, I've just dropped it. Hold on a second. It's quite a play on the star in some ways, actually, to me. She's in a white dress here. Okay. This is the star. I actually remember now from another walkthrough where somebody questioned the star card in this, and yeah. I'm going to have to sit with this one and really try and understand it. Okay. The Moon. Oh, beautiful. The Sun. Okay. We get Judgment. Very Plutonian, extremely Plutonian, very well done. And there we have the Horseman of the Apocalypse. Oh, this is so well done. Oh, I could sit here for hours and just give you the rundown on this Plutonian energy. It's just amazing. I love this card because, of course, I personally see my Scorpio energy more towards this side, the real Hades side. You know, it's in death, but, you know, in death, it's like, for me, very scorpionic, very much that eagle energy going towards the phoenix. But for me, in this card, it always gives me that Plutonian planetary vibe, the Hades vibe there. And you know, and holding on to that spring energy and keeping it buried underneath. So just love it, yeah. And then we have the world. Okay. Beautiful, actually. Very well done. Okay, so here we have it. Here comes the minors. I'm hoping the minors are good because I have seen walkthroughs of this, so why am I saying that? But still, I'm really picky on the minors. So here we have the cups, 2 of cups, 3 of cups. Ooh, liking this. 4 of cups, 5 of cups, 6 of cups, 7 of cups, 8 of cups, 9 of cups, 10 of cups. Yeah, so I've got to figure out, see, I was a bit confused in the last one as well. And this is like a page energy. This is like the younger energy. There comes the Knight. There comes kind of like, I just want to check. Yeah, this is the Queen. You see, what's happening in the Tarot of the Vampires is they've reversed some of the genders, which is great. But I've just got to try and note, like, which one am I looking at right now? So yeah, so here's the Queen, and here is the King. Oh, I love this. So glad I got it. So here's the Ace of Pentacles. We're going into Pentacles now. 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. You know what? This really is a deck which really, I've got to take the RWS out and read it as it is. It's exactly what I've been, you know, it's the instruction I received from somebody else. They were like, you're going to have to take it from a different view. And it's so right. 4, 5 of Pentacles. Oh, beautiful. 6 of Pentacles, 7. And here we have the 8. Look at that. Waiting. Where are my people? 9. Oh, she's got that castle. Yeah. I love the 9 of Pentacles. I'm a Virgo rising. I think it's a much more earthy sign actually than a Virgo rising even, like, because I'm like on the rising field, you know, still, but I love her. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, this is when everything comes together. Perfect. Oh, let me make sure I don't. Yep, here we go. Here's the Page. This is probably a character which I don't know because I don't really watch The Walking Dead, just being very honest here. So that's why I'm really not that into zombies, but loving it right now, actually. That means I'm going to have to watch now The Walking Dead. Okay. Okay. Here comes the Knight. Okay, so see, there you go. There's the prince. There's like the Queen. Oh, I love her. Oh, I love her. She's grinning. Okay, this deck just is so good, yeah. Here comes the King. Oh, he's got a bit of a seafaring energy going on there. All right, okay. And yeah, so here's the Ace. Now these are the clubs. I'm so glad. I've got another deck where it's not a Los Scarabia deck, it's a US Games deck. And they're the icon for the wands and for the swords get so confused. I call them clubs, sorry, wands, but they're clubs. As in the English word, you know, like a club. Like, I'm not talking about the playing card club, which is, of course, actually, it's the same, it's kind of like going down to the same root of the meaning, but they're actually clubs. You can see it there with the spikes sticking out. Just so good. So you can club, you know, a zombie over there. Yeah, so good. Two of clubs. I'm going to call them clubs. 3, setting out. 4 of clubs, 5, 6, 7 of clubs there. Sorry about the glare. 8 of clubs. Oh, so good. 9 of clubs. 10. Oh, this is carrying everything on your own. I really got to sit with this. Okay, sorry. Yeah, that he has been zombified. Oh, wow. So we're in Egypt there. Okay, Page of Clubs. Knight of Clubs. Oh, this is so good. Princess or Queen. Love her. Oh yeah, this, I mean, traditionally she'd be the Queen of Wands. So good. And she's blowing out, yeah, that's the candles on a cake. Oh my God, I've just got to really sit with this deck now. And then here comes, oh, this is so, so good. Now, I don't know these people because I don't know the series. So I'm like, yeah, I'm so, so loving it. Yeah. And then, so here are our swords, Ace of Swords. Oh, the swords look magnificent. 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, oh, 10 of Swords, oh, yeah, okay, definitely a 10 of Swords there. And then, no, they didn't put 10 in, there's his hands there. He's next to an ocean again. This is very interesting depictions. Okay, so here we go, the Page. I like sometimes when, I like it when they're mixing up, you know, all these, the courts. Here comes the Knight. Queen. Interesting Queen. Queen of Swords. So yeah, that's the Queen of Swords. And here we have him, the King of Swords. Wow. Okay, so that is my quick unboxing, complete with the whole plastic thing, of the Tarot Z. I really, really enjoyed doing that as just a bit of a, it was a bit of a spin-off from my Tarot V adventure. You know, as you know, I'm not really a channel that does a lot of these unboxing things and what's the card stock like and all this kind of stuff and how does it shuffle and a guidebook and etc, etc. It's just, it's not my thing, so that's why you don't see me do it so much. But you know, I just wanted to share getting this and just like, you know, the fun of just unboxing it, basically. That was about it. And you know, if you've got this deck, I'd love to hear like how you've progressed with it. I know some people have passed it on, and I think it's because it is a really, really, I can see it. It is a heavy energy. Like, you know, when the sun is shining and the bunnies are going to be out, I'm not sure if I'm going to be pulling from this deck, you know, that kind of thing. But that's why I wanted to enjoy it now, because we are in the darker months, and then, you know, and then there'll be a point where I'll put this stuff away, and then I'll, you know, hopefully, you know, get back to it, because, you know, I do want to enjoy my decks. I mean, you know, since I've had the Tarot V, I've opened it, I've been going through it every night. I'd love to edge it, and that was the thing. That was the other thing that was my mind. If I'm going to edge that, and I'm not sure if I'm going to edge it in black, I think it's going to be something else. I want to edge this, and yeah, I just want to think about it before I edge both of them. You know, so yeah, and there are a few of the low Scarabeo decks which are quite dark too, to be very honest. And since I really like these, I'm gonna kind of like wish list them for 2022 to see if perhaps they might be right for me. Now, the deck that I really I've struggled with it a little bit. Let me see if I can find it very quickly. If I can't, then I won't waste your time too much. But it is, oh no, it's, see, I don't know where it is actually right now. That's why I'm a bit like, okay. But it is Fabulostrani's, the Santa Muerta. I just, it's not working. I've tried. It is one of those buys that I did in 2020. So I think it's going down that road of like a mistake basically, but I'd rather admit that than just like force it. And I know that Listrani has done the Night Sun Tarot, and I know a lot of people love that deck. I see it so often in forums. I see people who've unwrapped it and enjoyed it, but then they've used it again later. It's not just like they've unwrapped it and then we've never heard about it again. And and then some channels that I've been following for a while now, they've come back to that deck. So I do believe that's a bit of a classic, but I'm somebody that doesn't like jump so quickly. So I'm kind of like wish listing that and seeing how I feel maybe later on in the year towards maybe having that deck. I don't know. So yeah, so you can just see like, I kind of like take time before I buy something. I think the Tarot V was also like 5 or 6 weeks of sitting and thinking, should I get it? And then this one is a bit more of a like a rapid, let's go get it, because like I like the Tarot V so much. But actually from this walkthrough, we're just like chatting with you all, and just like my feelings, like, this is just absolutely stunning. I mean, yeah, I'm just so kind of like glad actually that I did do that bit of a splurge on it, because yeah, it's just something that I don't know how else to say it, but I'm really drawn to imagery like this at times, and I do want to sit with those greys. And I think it's because also of where I live, it's just, we're in a city and it's dark and it's grey sometimes, and I need the ambience of a card sometimes to match the mood of what's going on. So I don't know how else to put it. Like sometimes I need this. So I am so happy I got this actually. Even if it's just like an iconic deck for me. At 20 euros, approximately 20 euros, I think it was worth the buy for me. That's my personal decision and thinking. I am going to do a video later this year about how I think about what I spend and how I actually think through that process, not just buying it, but later on looking back at it. And there is a whole process that I go through. I've done it in other areas of my life, so it's not just with tarot, but it is really helpful for me to go through that process, because it helps me to value not just resources put in terms of money, but also time. And I've said that time and time and again. When something comes in and then we have to dispose of it or just let it go, we just don't want to dump it somewhere. A lot of the charity shops, and we don't have a secondhand metaphysical shop at all, but a lot of the charity shops are also saying, we don't always want to have just stuff being unloaded on us. And I think that's a very fair point. Those things. So I kind of like really have to think not just about all the money put in, but also the time and the energy of somehow finding a new place for it. And then that's but I'm gonna do a whole video on it, because there's other things also, and it'll make this too long because we're already at 23 minutes. So you're probably thinking, okay, it's time to stop now. Okay, so I will leave you. Look, we were looking at the King of Pentacles here. I will leave you for tonight. I hope you have a lovely Tuesday wherever you are. I think I have to do another video for this week as well, because I've got another topic. But yes, so I will see you all soon. And again, Happy New Year and welcome back to the Curated Shelf. And I'll see you all soon. Take care now. Bye.